So here we have an absolute value equations, and to solve for this equation, you first need to rearrange the equations so the absolute value can be by itself. So I'm going to go ahead and minus 7 on both sides first, and the 7 cancel out, which leaves me with negative 3 x plus 2 equals negative 7. And now I'm going to go ahead and divide by a negative 1 to get rid of the negative here. And I end up getting the absolute value of 3x plus 2. A negative 7 divided by a negative 1 is 7. So now you can go ahead and set up into two different equations where you can solve for x independently. For the first equation, I like to call it the original equation because you're not adding any negative to the outside of the absolute. So I'm going to go ahead and do that by replacing the absolute with parentheses around 3x plus 2 equals 7. And from here, you can go ahead and solve for x very easily. You're going to minus 2 on both sides. 2 cancel out. You end up with 3x equals 5. You're going to divide it by 3. X equals 5 over 3. And for the negative equations is where we add the negative outside the absolute, and that's why I call it negative. So we're going to go ahead and do that next. We have negative, put parentheses outside the absolute, plus 2 equals 7. And now you need to distribute the negative into the 3x plus 2. So you're going to minus 3x minus 2 equals 7. And remember, you're only adding the negative to one side of the equations. And now you can go ahead and solve for x from here. You're going to add 2 on both sides. You end up with negative 3x equals 9. You want to divide by negative 3. And you end up with x equals negative 3. So x can be 5 over 3 or negative 3.